Dude.
I hope you like black.
Yeah, cheers. I got the Fab 28 on it. Nice.
Yeah, dude. We just tightened all that up. Did your little custom derby
yeah,
cover.
that's sick right there.
Tight.
Let's go ride this thing now.
Do it.
Thing's
Two
bad.
up?
Yeah, 2 up, dude. You're on back. I'll take
No,
the
I'm going spider monkey. Baggers. They used to be all about comfort, convenience, and longer rides. But now it's way more than that. They're like muscle cars. They gotta look great, and they gotta perform. Scraping floorboards, doing burnouts, hell, they're even racing them and crowning kings. But when it comes to style and performance, there's no such thing as enough. Even the Chieftain PowerPlus. All the style and performance that you'd ever need, but we still want more. So I was pretty jealous that Sasha got to build a bike for Mr. No Love Cody himself. I've been an MMA fan for a long time, and when I found out he was building a bike for him, he's gonna be stoked because he's actually getting a bike from one of the baddest dudes out here, and he's only 2 hours away from him. So if they wanna go hook up and go ride, they totally can. You always expect greatness out of Kraus. Everything he does is good. He's not gonna put his name on something if he doesn't approve of it. And whenever I think of him building a bike, it's basically he's building a bike for himself that he's gonna hook someone else up with, so you know it's gonna be really good. I think this is the perfect build going on right now between Kraus and Cody because they're both badasses at what they do. Cody's the badass in the cage. Kraus is the badass in the machine shop building everything, and you don't expect anything flashy out of these things. You just expect these dudes to go in and get a badass job done. And the bike and Cody with them together, can't go wrong. What up, bud?
Yeah, what's up, my man? Just finally meet you in person.
Yes, sir.
You too.
What up, dude?
How you doing? I missed you at Born Free.
Yeah.
Kept going by the booth. I'm like, oh yeah.
I know I saw Seth had a picture with you. I was like, I didn't even see him there.
Yeah, I was kind of in and out.
I can't wait to see this new bike. I haven't even seen it yet, so I'm just like, I'm waiting. I'm
like
like
on
you
Christmas.
are.
Yeah. I'm like, I've been waiting, dying. I haven't seen any like.
He won't send us photos or nothing.
No
I'm like, yo, I'm like,
photos.
let's see the
Everybody's
bike. He's like,
let me see some photos. I'm like, not happening.
I saw the wheels and I was like, wow, yeah. That's it. That's all. I was like,
It's
okay,
got some
cool.
wheels on it.
Yeah, looks great,
sure.
man.
Yeah.
It's
Let's go check this thing.
Let's do it.
yeah.
Cody Garbrandt, former UFC world champion. I grew up in martial arts, combat, street fighting, boxing, wrestling, and not to only be a UFC fighter, but to be a UFC world champion. My fighting style would be all out. And for me, I'm there to knock my opponent out, get done with the fight early, don't be in there longer than I need to be, and to be entertaining, get fight of the night. Since I was 22 years old in the UFC, I was a young kid. 2 years in the UFC, I became a world champion. It was great, it was fulfilling for me, but it wasn't that end all. Like when I won the championship, I didn't feel like the job was done. So I think that's what keeps me driven to get up every day and still chase this dream, with the wins, with the losses, humbled me in many different ways. I was a kid that was broke, that had a dream and then chased it.
This bike, I would say, is just a straight street ripper. There's no bullshit, there's no glossy paint, there's no fancy this or that. I mean, it's classy, but it's mean, and it's all about business.
Once I got the opportunity for the Ford Series, I was like, oh, this is amazing. I'm like, I've ridden the Indians, and once I got paired with Kraus, I was like, kid on Christmas. I could not wait to get on this bike, to see this bike. I rock a lot of Kraus products on my other bikes, and just know that those guys are riders, through and through. It's one of the best days of my life to be able to have a bike that's built by them that I'm going to ride and really enjoy.
Dude.
I hope you like black.
Yeah, cheers. I got the Fab 28 on it. Nice.
Yeah, dude. So, obviously carbon wheels, full inverted front end, Oline stuff, our own brakes, brake calipers, everything. Denali lights, our floorboards, adjustable levers, rear peg mounts, rear pegs. We just tightened all that up. Did your little custom derby cover.
That's sick right there.
Tight.
Full custom seat on there, done by Saddleman. Moto bars
feel.
with that Heartlock plate. We always run narrow. You like that
myself.
Fully adjustable radial hand controls, like all the top shit, dude. Like this is a ripper. It feels so plush, so nice. Just grabs the corners. It's like super clean. I think you're gonna dig
I like
it.
the shock adjuster right there too, so you can just adjust it on the fly.
Sure.
And I like how you slimmed up the back too, because like when you're ripping, you feel like when it's wide, it's like a tail behind you. Like it's like so much sleeker.
They came out good. I like the way you did the slant though too.
You know?
Still can fit the MMA gear in there, so that's great.
Yeah,
right at the gym. Seeing the bike in person, I was just blown away. I didn't really have any expectations because obviously they're the leading standard with all that they do. Definitely blown away. I mean, when Sasha and Twitch went over the bike and all the add-on parts and what they did to it, for them to have a lot of the Kraus products on, that's kind of what I was looking forward to having.
This bike is exactly what I expected to come out of Kraus's place. It's high, it's tight, it's a badass bike, it's black. He doesn't need a lot of flash to make his stuff cool. Like all the parts that he made for it are actually making the bike handle better, look better at the same time. I was stoked.
We did BST carbon fiber wheels, just killer wheels. We've used them on so many builds and I love them. And then we're running our own billet calipers. We actually use the stock rotors on this bike. I like the stock rotors a lot. There's not a lot of other rotors out there that I think are better than these, so we stuck with those. We did our Heartlock Kraus pullback plate, shorty risers, stainless KR low bars, master cylinders, hand controls are all Kraus stuff. On the back of the bike, we took the bags in. So we took about 2 inches out of the width of the bike, and then we also moved the bags forward 2 inches, chopped the back of the bag so they don't hang out past the axle too much, and then polished the stock swing arm, ran a chain drive from Barnstorm. You know, there's a few dress-up covers and stuff just to kind of clean things up. Our own MaxLean floorboards and adjustable foot levers. So, you know, through and through, like, we really focus on the ergonomics, every ergonomic piece, everywhere where you touch the bike, we altered a little bit. And then geometry of the bike, really. It's been a while since, you know, put my hands on an actual build. You know, we're constantly prototyping, we're constantly working on bikes. But a full build, it's been a little while, so it's super fun to get back into the complete composition and say from start to finish, what are we gonna do with this thing? What's the intention for this bike? And how are we gonna get after attacking it? I think we achieved all of that stuff on this build.
Thing sounds good.
It's throaty, dude.
Yeah, it's deep and throaty.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
Yeah, she's bad. She's nasty. This is the way I like them. Just serious, you know.
Sounds
like
so
a
good.
serious motorcycle.
No, the thing looks super good.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay some miles down on it.
Yeah, dude, that's what it's for.
I say we go ride right now.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got the helmet, I got the gloves.
I'm excited to see this thing.
I feel like my riding style is kind of like my fighting style. I mean, everything I do in my life is just redlining everything, you know, pushing it to the barrier. Not real good at building shit, but I can tear shit down pretty easy. So, you know, having these guys build these bikes, you know, I know it's going to be able to test every limitation that I can throw at it.
One thing we did with this build is we prototyped a bunch of product. And we're working closely with, you know, Indian and other people within the industry to really make sure that we have a good aftermarket product set for these bikes. We know that that's so important for this industry. And we know that that's something that hasn't been there in the past. And so we're working really hard to do that, to make sure that that product line is there. And this project and this bike gave us the opportunity to get that done. So, you know, we're gonna have a lot of really nice stuff coming out, and other people do, so, you know, keep your eyes on it.
Getting on it, I was just super impressed. I mean, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. I only had to smile on the bike so much. You know, I got to ride with Sasha and Twitch. Like, that was awesome in itself, but also get a bike that I'm going to have and throw miles down on. It was one of the greatest days of my life.
I would say this whole program for me was just an eye-opener. Like, it's cool to see how many people come up to us now that have seen the bikes and been like, oh my God, like, I didn't think this bike could be this cool. I think all you really have to do is just build a bike and let people see it. And once they see it, they can wrap their brain around, oh, these are the same parts that are on my HD, but they're actually on an Indian now. And there's not a lot of Indians out there that are all custom built and have all these dope parts. So when people are seeing them now, it's definitely an eye-opener for them that they realize they can go buy those same parts and put them on their bikes and have the same bikes that we're riding. And this whole new PowerPlus motor on the Chieftain is amazing. I have so much more fun on this new bike that I don't even want to go back to my old one.